Bam bam. I'm gonna rock it. Rah, 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 rah. OTT. Welcome. We're kicking off with this one. Color this page. As an English person, it should be a U in there, but we're going to ignore that. Kicking off strong here. Fail number 1, fail number 2. Sorry, I was laughing because Ty is whining in the background. And it was just at the point where I was saying I failed. So he felt my pain. I'm not loving this at this point. I am going to abandon this. This is horrible. What are you doing? It's meant to be spam. But it looks awful. And attempt number 3. Let's see if we can do this again. What's bugging me is the paper, if I'm honest. One, my pencil kept going through it, which is really annoying. And 2, I don't think I've really drawn in the book. Paint, yes. So I decided to fill this page with spam hair, basically. This is what I was trying to do. Took me 3 attempts to do it, but we got there in the end. It's a lot of pink. A lot of pink and a little pencil. The question is, will this pencil survive? But I think I might have to cheat. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in the big guns. Lay down a pink watercolor background and then just shade it with the pencils. I'm a little worried about this page because on the back of here I have acrylic paint. I don't know whether it's going to affect that on the background. But we're going to let this dry. Eesh. I mean, it's all about wrecking the journal, right? That side's not too bad. It didn't ruin that, so let this dry and we'll get to the shading. The paper took a surprisingly long time to dry, which shocked me. But going in with the depth first, filling in all these little gaps to show the darker areas, the underneath of the hair, if you like. Oh, could you imagine having this much hair? Like, my hair's annoyed and it's short. Very therapeutic colouring in her hair. I just wish I could get colouring pencils. I feel like at this point I need probably, I say like 2 to get through a year maybe. Like, and that's probably at a push with how many times I've drawn her already this year. But I tell you, laying down the pink watercolour does really help. Then I just have to focus on the shade. And the shade. But that's it. It's really simple. Colour this whole page, and we decided to go with the whole splotch of pink. And as you can see, my pencil's gone through it. I'm having issues with this paper this week. But I did come to the realisation that I actually haven't used my colouring pencils in here. I think scribbles on the other page was the only other time, I think. But we're going to do these 2 prompts because they're together-ish. It says glue or staple this page together. And we're going to glue it to this page, which is tear strips, rip it up. I always don't want to give this one away. I'm drawing Spam's chest. That's all I'm gonna say. Struggling so much with colouring. Like, what is the deal with this paper? Like, it's so blotchy and I can't shade on it. Are you telling me, are you serious that I haven't used my colouring pencils in this book? It doesn't feel right. I don't know what's going on. I got a new ruler. Ha! See, it's big. My only issue with this page is scribbles. He's so there. I'm hoping that when I coloured it, it would go away, but spoiler, it doesn't. And now my pencil's gone through the paper again. God. We're winning on this page. You can't see what I've drawn, but this will give it away now. Now that it's lined. You might be able to tell. I'm kind of doing it half and half, where it's spam and super spam. But it's not going to be coloured that great because the paper, the quality of the paper is just... But I struggle with create this book. That's why I use extra paper and stick it in, because the paper in there with these pencils just doesn't work. It's scratchy, it's horrible. And then we get to this book and it's even worse, and I didn't think it would be possible. So yeah, I can see me not using my pencils in here again. I mean, on the other one where I coloured the whole page, it wasn't too bad on top of the watercolour. I mean, it was horrible, but bearable. But this is actually making me want to cry. It's killing me. I can't make it look good. I can't do anything right with this because it's just coming out blotchy. You can see every line. I can't blend. So note to self, do not use colouring pencils in this book. It looks awful. I apologise. But we're going to cut this now and you will see our plan. So we have a half spam and super spam, and this face, Scribble's face is just there. And the pencil, it's giving her like a yellow moustache. But then we have the rip side. Da, 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 da. The big reveal. I know, I thought it was a fun idea. Maybe it was just me. I'm very proud of myself for that one. Obviously inspired by like the whole Superman thing where he opens his chest and he's got the S. But I do like both pages. I like the ideas. Execution on the paper, not so much. But the paper, oh god, the frustrations. But yeah, nice, quick, simple episode this week. Let me know what you think down below. But yeah, I used alcohol markers, watercolour. I've not actually, that was watercolour with pencils on top, paint, mud glue, paint, acrylic pour. This was colouring pencils, so yeah, and again, it still looks blotchy and whatever. Oh, and him, yes. So why was I having so much trouble? I didn't feel like I had trouble with that one, but... Don't tell me the wreck this journal is rejecting my pink and green. That feels like it should be illegal. Anyway, let me know what you think down below of this, of these two prompts, or three technically. Let me know what you think of my strips. While you're there, hit that like, hit that old subscribe button. I've lost it, hold on. There it is. Found it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye! Super spam away!